Welcome back. This is Easy Broadhead Tuning Device Part 2. And I've purposely chosen an arrow that has a broadhead that's out of tune so that when I move it towards the dot, you can rotate it and see that that tip goes around the dot and it doesn't stay in the center. It goes all the way around the dot. Just means that your broadhead is not pointing directly away from the center line of the arrow. So right there seems to be the farthest point. The tip moves away from the dot, and you can see that the broadhead needs to move that way. And so in order to do that, you have to push the broadhead that way. And what I'm going to do is remove the broadhead from the jig and lay it on a flat surface like that, and then use a rubber mallet to just tap lightly about 2 or 3 inches away from the broadhead. Set it back on the jig and realign it using the device to see if it's made a difference. And so I can tell that yes, it's made a difference. It's still not in the center, but it's very close. So I'm going to rotate it until it's the farthest away, and it looks like right there it touches the top of the dot, which means the broadhead needs to move down. In order to do that, I need to turn the broadhead over and lay it on the wood and tap again. Put it back on the jig, retest it, and it looks like it's still out of tune, so I'm going to do it again. Give it a little more, bigger whack, retest it. Okay, now it's a lot better. It's not perfect, but as you can see, the tip of that broadhead stays very close to the center of that dot. And so there you have a broadhead that's been tuned to the arrow and is directly in line with the center line of the arrow and should shoot a lot better and result in better accuracy of your arrow shot with broadheads.